welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristie. For those of you that are new here, I do make planner videos. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I am certainly glad you decided to join me for another plan with me this week. This one's going to be a little odd, so bear with me. We don't have a lot to plan this week, so yep, but we'll get into that in a minute. One thing I do want to note, if you guys see my nails right now, they look really pretty, right? I love this. I used some of the stick-on nail polish. This one I didn't do that great with. I'm still learning, as you can tell by like that fingernail, because I had to piece it together. That one's a whole disaster. But I'm learning, and I really think I'm gonna like these. It's no different than if I messed up painting them. But yeah, I really like these like stick-on nails. I'm still figuring out how to not make them bubbly because that annoys me to no end, but I did purchase a whole bunch today. Like, look at these. Like, I did curbside at Ulta and got all of these. So if you want something easy, you just have to kind of commit to learning how to put them on properly. This one I am so excited for. Look at that. Look at those glitters. And those. I'm super excited to try these. These are like, I'm saving for fall, I think, or for closer to fall, just because I love them so much. And then this will probably be the next one I do because it's super summery and I just love it. This one I think is called Coral Pop. So I like this a whole lot. These are a little bit cheaper than Color Street, I find, and I'm curious to see if there's good quality. This is the other brand that Walmart sells. I think it's the something cocoa. Anyway, I love these a lot. So yeah, I put these on. I think it took me about an hour this morning, which is no different than the amount of time it takes me to paint my nails. It's just that I didn't have to wait for them to dry afterwards. I just put a quick dry top coat on. I just don't like, this is where I'm having struggles, because I don't know if you guys can see how much it doesn't match up to the edge of my nail. It's making me a little crazy that it doesn't, but that's something that we can work on. So let's take a look back at last week. As you can see, I've written LOL over my anxiety chart. As I said, we'll get into that in a second. If you follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. Everything was kind of going okay here. Well, it started going a little awry here, but it really was okay for these three. And then this kind of went sideways. So I'll explain more about that. So this week we will be planning for the week of July the 20th through the 26th. Yeah, so we're just gonna kind of jump in. The kit that we are going to be using this week, actually the first thing I'm gonna show you guys, because I haven't really, like, since we got new samplers for Nicole Alexia designs, I haven't been able to show them to you guys. And Nikki generously sent me one of everybody's when I got my order this week, so I thought I would show those to you guys. This is Bianca's sampler. I love the like neutral gray tone of Bianca's. All of the ones that I have are with gold foil. So I love the like neutralness of Bianca's. This is Chris's. I love the type font on this too. I love the color of Chris's too. This one though is my favorite. Like, Kat really did that. I love this minty color. It's just so pretty. So, so pretty. And then mine, I went neutral this time and just picked a plain white sampler. Just because it was such a stark contrast to the black that I had. And I mean, I like the black marble, but I feel like this is way more usable. So if you guys like the icons and all that I do, but you don't necessarily want something as harsh as like the black marble, this is perfect. So yes, these are the samplers. Don't forget, you can use code Kristie15, get 15% off your order, as well as my sampler. If there is a sale going on and no other offers can be combined, you can just put my name in the comments to seller and you will get my freebie. So yes, the kit that I'm going to be using this week. I am going to be using the July bundle from Nikki's shop, her subscription bundle. So this is the first sheet. You guys know it always comes with the script sheet, which is one of my favorite things in the world. This is silver foil. The July kit is just so pretty. Let me get this together. So let's show the micro kit first. So this is the micro kit. These colors are so calming, and I really need that right now, which is one of the reasons why I kind of changed the way I was going to do things. So this is the micro kit. Love this so much. And then this is the full boxes for the deluxe. And I still do the biggest sub bundle with Nikki. This one obviously, and I think she's about to change the format. I'm pretty sure she is anyway. So this for right now comes with your icons, some scripts, as well as the checklist, and some smaller ones on the side. Then you have your sheet full of your half boxes, quarter boxes, eighth boxes, labels, flags, etc. Then we have a sheet with some little things, some washi, and glitter headers, which I'm excited about that, kind of low-key, because I haven't had glitter headers in a while. And then we have our sheet with our washi, our date headers or date covers, as well as 2 habit trackers, a label here, and a weekly habit. So, and I think my weekly habit this week is going to be mental health focused, because I feel like it needs to be mental health focused. So, or I think it's going to be self-care focused, should I say, because I feel like I'm at a point right now where I almost need to do one thing daily that is self-care. I don't know what that's going to look like daily, but I feel like that's something I have to do. So anyway, so as per usual, I am going to lay down the base of the spread, as well as the center row of boxes. And you know what? I'm kind of tempted to go all over the place. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll go back to doing like our three, and then our 1. I feel like I need to shake something up this week. So yeah, give me 1 second and we'll lay all of that down, and then we're going to come back here to figure out how we're going to plan this week, and I'll kind of get into a little bit of a story time. So I'll be right back. Here is the base of the spread. I love this. It's very calming, very nice. I wish I could just get these laid down at an even level. These boxes and these planners, even though it's supposed to be completely even, it just, I think she changed the size of stuff when she did it. Neither here nor there though. I probably should just start building from the bottom. Doesn't matter. Anyway. So I did a little bit more of a floating sidebar this week than I normally do. and left a little space in between stuff. The one thing that I do want to mark before I go any further though is instead of handwriting something here this week, we're just going to use this sticker that I have that says self-care, and we're just going to potentially set this down right here, just like that. It's close enough to even. So let's kind of get into what we're gonna be doing this week, which is a whole lot of nothing. I feel like that's tilted a tiny bit, but I think it'll be okay. All right. So there's no work task to mark this week. Because I am currently on self-quarantine, I guess, until I get my COVID-19 test results. I am not happy that I am in this position. It is not my choice. Of course, it's never really your choice when you get exposed and you think you know how you got exposed, and it's just someone's carelessness. So, Monday we found out, well, it started Friday, but we'll say Monday. And I'm just going to go ahead and mark at the top of each day, because I know for sure, I don't even think, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't think we're going back to work anytime soon. I just don't. Call it a feeling. So at the top of each day, I'm going to put one of these strips down, because until all of our tests come back, and then depending on what they say for timing, that's good, I ripped that. We can't go back to work. So anyway, what happened? On Friday of last week, we had an employee that started not feeling great, but it wasn't like really bad. And I think that everyone had just kind of chalked it up to allergies. I wasn't made aware until yesterday that this employee was running a mild fever, and that's a whole other story. And one that I'm, oh my gosh, I just broke another one. Oh my goodness. These little strips are great and all, but so yeah, we found that out. So awesome times for that. And so she was sent Monday morning to be tested, because when she got there Monday, at first she said she just still wasn't feeling good. And then on, I think it was about an hour into the day, maybe not even a full hour, I don't remember. Anyway, she lost her sense of taste and smell. And we had another employee at the same time who said that she also did not have a sense of taste and smell. So, coupled with the fact that she was still running a mild fever, the initial that started feeling bad, they sent her to be tested like immediately. Nashville, we still have, well, we have drive-through testing that is open from 7 a.m. to like 1 p.m. daily. They were open like far later in the day, but it's hot as Hades here, guys, and you can't have these poor people standing out in the sun doing this. So, send her to be tested. We are at a point in the process where thankfully we are at results in 5 to 7, well, at that point it was 2 to 3 days. It is not currently, I'll get into that in a second, because Nashville is hotspot central right now. So we have to take our temperature every day when we get to work. And if you work out, like if you go to lunch outside the office, or if you, basically if you walk out the office door and you walk back in, you must take your temperature and log it. So cool. We're all doing that. Took from Monday to Thursday afternoon to get results back, and unfortunately that's when the one that was feeling ill's results came back, and she was COVID positive. As I said, I have a theory on how we were all exposed. I will not get into that because I just don't want to talk about it, because it makes me angry. And yeah, because the person who got it initially is has been very, very careful, like very, very careful because of her medical issues. But yeah, so anyway, so Thursday afternoon we got the news. Didn't know what it was going to look like, yada, yada, yada. My doctors decided that we all need to be tested, obviously, because we don't know how the health department here in Nashville, who runs everything, is going to handle, like how we return to work. So, and I actually think, stupid enough, I have a sampler from Kenzie's Creations that I'm going to keep. And I think I'm going to use this one when I finally get my test results. So, anyway, tell us on Thursday. We decided what we're going to do. I was going to try to do rapid testing, but my doctor feels it's not accurate enough, and they were out of them for the week anyway. So yesterday morning, I hauled my butt out of bed like I normally would for work, and went and waited in line to be tested. So I got the little nose swab. Luckily, we are not using the brain probes anymore. We are now using the thinner, the shorter. It's like basically like the size of a regular cotton swab. So that's what we're using personally here in Nashville now. And I think what I'm going to do, how do I want to do this? Because I need to, let's see. So yeah, I'm not doing well, but I suppose there's not a whole lot I can do now. Mentally, I've kind of been through the ringer in just a few days' time. And I don't think that unless you're someone with high anxiety, you will really understand that. And that's okay that you don't understand it. But, so instead of my daily work tasks, basically what you're about to see me do is we are about to track temperature daily. Because when you've been exposed, you turn into a psychopath, apparently. And that's where I am at right now. Let's see. So yes, yesterday I went and got tested. Had to grab groceries because I had no choice. I have to have food to eat in the house. So I did all of that yesterday. Full face mask and full like hand sanitizer and everything. After the fact, and came home, and this is where I live now until further notice, I guess. I'm very upset about this and very upset about people's carelessness with this illness, because I personally have a mother who has type 2 diabetes, as well as kidney disease. So to say that it makes me a little upset that I'm having to deal with this now when I myself have been incredibly careful. Even the thought of potentially being exposed, like, not to mince words here, like really pisses me off. Because I do my very best to be careful for my mother's health, and someone decided to be careless, and here I sit. So, yes. It's been a rough couple days, and my anxiety is through the roof. Yeah, this is a mess. This is a mess. So let me see here, because these little boxes at the top, let me widen you guys out so you can kind of see what I'm going to do. When I went out yesterday, I did purchase a thermometer, because we did not own one. Well, we do have one in the house. Let me not say we didn't own one. We do, but my mother has it, and I don't want to take anything of hers right now because she may need it, and I don't want to be around her if I can help it. There's some things I can't control, like the fact that I have to use the same kitchen as her, but it's all about limiting the exposure where you can, you know? Okay. Sorry, I had to concentrate there because I'm trying to cut stickers. Okay, so basically what we're going to be doing, I believe, is probably 3 temperature checks a day. So the other day, pause please. All right, sorry about that. My mother's not very good at knowing when not to walk upstairs. Okay, what did I do with my scissors? Right, so what I was saying I'm doing with these is we will be doing 3 temperature checks daily because I'm a psychopath and I just want to make sure that I'm not running a fever at any point where maybe I would have not realized it before. So that's what's up with this. And I did not cut these even at all. Let's just see if we can edge this off a little bit. Okay. And is this the most attractive way to do this? No. But you know what? And I honestly don't know what day I'm going to get my results back. Because I don't know if they're counting weekends in. I'm thinking that they are. So it could be anywhere from here to here. Sometime during this week. So we'll see what that looks like. Let's take the lighter color next. There wasn't a whole lot of precision with like times on like results and all of that, which I get because I mean they're doing the best they can. There's a lot going on right now. And unfortunately, people not following the guidance of the CDC or in Nashville's case, our local officials, because our local officials are actually taking this seriously, but unfortunately, unfortunately people here don't. So this is where I'm left, putting freaking temperature trackers on my daily. So we're just gonna hope for a negative test, obviously. But the second, that's what I was getting to. The second person that tested also tested positive, but the scariest kind of positive, the asymptomatic one. So it's kind of concerning because it's like as more people begin to get their test results back, we will see the true stretch of this and how many of us have been infected. I can only speak for myself at work. I honestly, because my job is the type of job where I have very limited contact with anyone without a mask on at all. Most of my contact does, the hell was that? Most of my contact is like masked, so it's not that big of a deal. But doesn't matter, still scary. You guys know the drill on that. Let's see. I mean, you know, low-key, this is okay. I do also think, what do I have for little things? I kind of low-key want to mark dinner daily, because I feel like that would be easier. I just need to know what I have a lot of. I wonder if I could, what do I have extra of on this sheet? I do have 7 of these. Okay, so let's just, we'll find a little way to mark this in just a bit. So at the bottom of each day, put a dinner down. And I'll be honest with you guys, like, I just need to have something to mark. Because if I don't find a way to like track this and manage it, I will begin to feel absolutely useless. Because that's my personality. So, and I don't want that, because if I do that, my mental health will really start struggling. And we're trying not to have that happen. All right, so what color do I need next? A blue. I don't know what other colors I have. We may end up having to get inventive. I really only care to get to Friday with this because weekends are always kind of a little bit different. But I do actually have the 2 colors I think that I need. Because is that the same color? It is. Awesome. I can put it on all days then. Nope. What am I doing? Is this the dark? It is. I'm all over the place. I am so sorry for how ridiculously all over the place I am, you guys. Welcome to a little peek inside what my mind looks like. In other news, last week I had the joy of trying to get the Raw Beauty Kristie Pure Palette. Waited in virtual line on that for about forever, and tried multiple times, and as you guys know, Pure's website could not handle the fun that was a collab launch. So didn't end up getting it then, but obviously they did the pre-sale launch thing today, and I got it today, so I'm super excited. Now let's see what we have for motis or munchkins that might work for this. I just need something that could work for cooking. And I don't know if I have anything like that. I guess we're about to see. I think most of my stuff is like not cooking related. I have all of these Frank Hartsue ones. Let's see what I have in here. There's going to be something that I was using for meal prep before. I mean, the cleaning ones are cute, but it isn't, I mean, I could probably use these, but there's only 4 of them, so that doesn't really help. How do I not have anything cooking? Let me see if I've got... Ooh, that's a very intense pain. But it's okay. Let's see what we've got in our silver stash here. really don't think I'm gonna have, I don't know why I didn't get the whisks, the whisk and spoon, because that's kind of stupid of me. Well, and here I am trying to put this together intelligently without a thing to do it with. So do we use the grocery one just because? Do I even have the grocery one? I mean, do we want to do that? Do I want to just use, don't I have like hearts on that sheet? Where's my sheet? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Hold on. I also have a boatload of the old samplers, so I'm trying to see if we have a knife and fork. There's 2 knife and forks. I have bows, so we're gonna use the bows. And I'm just gonna leave all of this out because I clearly didn't think this through. That's okay. So each day is gonna get a little, uh-oh, I almost slung that all the way off. So each dinner is gonna get a little bow sticker just like this. And last night I felt so sorry for myself after having to go get this test done and all that, that I ordered out for dinner because DoorDash has the option where they don't even have to see you, which is pretty important to me right now. It's bad enough I have to be around the people in my house. This is a very isolating feeling, and I know that I'd heard a lot of people talk about it, but I don't think I realized just how isolating it would actually feel to be like in it, but it's very isolating. Another thing that I wanted to do, and I don't know if I'm gonna have the space for it. I don't think I do. Okay, so we're not gonna use this. I had this freebie from a sale, and I was gonna use that, but I don't think I have room, so that's okay. Let's pull, I think, doesn't Nikki have a Hello Weekend on this? Yes, yes we do. Let me just take that. And I think I'm gonna do this like I've done it in the past, which is like right along the top like that. So just like that. Just because I like using it if I have it. Okay, so now it this is gonna be very light week. I do want to make sure that, well, I do have I think everything is coming on the 20, was it the 21st? I need to look. I have 2 packages coming. Let's see. Where's it at? I need to mark the webinar on Friday. This is what I was looking for. This is the 23rd. So I had to order. My dog takes a urinary supplement. Yes, so this is going to be the 21st, so Tuesday. Then I need to see, and then I have a face mask that I ordered from Etsy. Okay, so I have 2 things coming in the mail that day. So I need a bigger box there. So let's just put like this, and then we'll put the little Happy Meal thing on it. Yeah, we'll just do this like this. And I went so far as to make sure that I could like plan out meals and all that, because I want to be able to like cook. Because I feel like it's going to be very important for me mentally to make sure that I can like cook or do something at all times, because my anxiety isn't going to do well if I don't. And I think we're still going to use our, well, here, let me put this. And I think the way we're going to do these little Happy Meals this on Tuesday is I'm going to put this down here in this corner and this up here. And then I can just write what's coming in here. Okay, so that should be that done. That's not a script though, so let's just kind of put that to the side. Monday, I want my coffee Monday one. And I think one of the things that I'm going to force myself to do, because I'm someone that if I don't stay mindful, I will absolutely and I'm going to do this very similar to what I've been doing and just kind of layer it up. So same way as I did the day before, I'm going to put this, and then we're going to kind of put that right there. Oh, this is so cute. I love these. Okay. Wednesday. And there will have to be space somewhere. Like one of the, if it happens on Tuesday, if I happen to get my test results, I'll just put a box here with my COVID results. Wednesday, I don't know what I'll be doing yet, so I'm probably just going to put a box there just for safekeeping. My goal though is to try to make sure that I'm doing one thing self-care wise each day, which I told you guys about on the sidebar. I do think I want to read. I want to journal. I want to do things like that to keep myself like in a positive headspace, because if I don't, like I said, I just know it's going to be bad. So then Friday, I can mark, let's get scripts out. So this is the darker color. So let's put this down. And then we're also going to take this little money icon, even though it's not the same color, but I want it here. So I can put that we will be putting half of the mortgage away. So let's do the payday script first. Okay, now I need my scripts. Oh wait, they're probably on the bottom. I pulled out my Baby Yodas. If you follow me, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I literally used Baby Yoda yesterday during I wore a Baby Yoda shirt yesterday to get my COVID test because I needed the Force to be with me. And I needed someone that the Force was strong with. So, Baby Yoda it was. Okay, so mortgage, we got that down now. Saturday, I don't know what the hell my grocery order is going to look like. I really don't. And am I right that anniversary sale is this weekend? I can't remember. I think it might be though. I will have a lot more time to devote this week though to making sure I do my Instagram posts. I was doing so good this week. I had my pictures edited, everything was great, and then all hell broke loose. And okay. Saturday, I think right here I'm gonna put the film scripts down. But wait, no, I feel like I was doing this differently. I kind of liked the way I've been doing it. And I think we're going to continue to do it the way I've been doing it. The hell? Welcome to the South. Yep. Welcome to the South. That annoys me to a level that I cannot fully describe. Goodness gracious, that annoys me. I'm not going to rip this time. There we go. Alright, so we're going to put this little guy right here. Just going to butt him up against my dinner sticker just because it makes it easier. Wow, homeboy is still going. I think I've not been using the film sticker because, you know what, I think I can manage to fit everything in. Let's challenge ourselves for the week, shall we? Here we go. Actually, I already know I can. So we're going to move this to the script pile. And we're going to put here the film, right? But then we're going to use the planning sesh because it's smaller and we can fit it really easily right here. Oh my goodness, I am so in love with these. Okay, let's see. The upload will go the next day. We are done with the mortgage. I don't even know if I need to use the meal prep yet. And I'm going to be honest with you, that's one of the reasons why you're going to see me not use it. I don't know what's happening. So I'm going to use this here. And then let me get the grocery cart. Because however I get groceries doesn't really matter. The fact is I will have to get groceries. So, I mean, I can't really help that. I did order a lot from Whole Foods, the Prime Now. Oh, this is about to shut off. One moment, please. Okay, so I did get a lot, though, what I was saying, from Whole Foods on Prime Now, so that actually helped a lot. I think I want to, on Sunday, mark me time. I think we're going to do that with something like this. And then, ooh, that's uneven. Oof. That was real bad. Comes my friend with the loud truck again. Oh, no, it was a car. That may have actually been a different one. Because why not? Okay, so the other thing on Sundays, I want to mark the upload, obviously. So we're going to do this. Maybe we'll use the little Kit Kat with the, I think we will. And what do I want to use that for? Because the other thing that I have to mark is that I need to get gas. I need washi. And this is this color. But I can put a skinny label in for that. I think I can fit everything in here perfect. So we're going to put the Kit Kat over here. And then we're going to put the upload. Perfect. Okay, so that script is done now. Now I just need to use my one to let me know that I need to get gas. And I think what we're going to use, see, every time I clear my throat like that, I'm like, oh no, it's the Rona. Actually, the day I found out, I told Nikki, I said, I keep having these like instances where I can't breathe, and then I get scared that I've got coronavirus, and then I realize, no, you hypochondriac, I'm not going to use the word that I use. You're just anxious. And sure enough, that's what it mainly is. I'm just like, so, okay, what did I do there? Okay. I'm just so anxious right now. It's a little frustrating to be this anxious, actually. Okay. I think this is probably all I'm going to use of this. I did not use a whole lot. Welcome to my world this week. Okay, so I'll keep the scripts. My mother will get everything else. So let's just move that there. These all go in my sampler pile. So does this. This one will stay out when we get the test results. Okay. So let's find out. All right. So this is our final view of this week. And I think kind of like last week, I'm just going to kind of leave it for you guys. Since I'm going to be home this week, I may end up taking pictures as the week goes so you guys see things real time. I think that might be a better way to do it. I was also thinking of a way we can make things a little bit different for a plan with me. So any suggestions that you may have of a like specific kind of plan with me you want me to do, just don't ask me to not use, well, actually I will probably have like in fall, I know that there will probably be at least 1 week that I will be using one of Bean Sprout Paper Coast Kids, because it's one that I gotten in a D-stash and I'm in love with it, and I really want to use it this year. So maybe when I'm craving a fall kit before we quite get there, I may use Britain's kit. But yeah, I also, if there's any ideas for videos that you'd like to see me film in the next week, potentially 2, let me know. I'd love to do that for you. I thought about filming a makeup video. I just don't know. It would be more of a like speed through, me like sitting here and doing it without any talking. If you would like to see that, that would be, I mean, I'd be happy to do that. But yeah, I think that is it for me this week. I hope that you are all staying safe out there, wearing face masks, washing your hands, doing all the things you should be doing right now. And yeah, I guess that's it. So I will talk to you guys next week in my next plan with me. Bye, guys.